Like many great journeys, mine started before I even knew it had begun. A seed was planted for me when a gentleman I knew in his 60s had donated his kidney through a paired donation to his wife who needed her second kidney transplant. And also by a young man who was a friend of my son's. He was in his 20s and he stepped up when someone in his community needed a kidney. It was a stranger who now is considered a member of their family, obviously, after Zach donated to him. So I knew about these two men that had donated kidneys under different circumstances. And so when I ended up at a class reunion and a friend from high school shared with me that she needed a kidney, I walked away from that conversation literally thinking, why not me? And so that began my journey. And my friend lived in Denver. I live in South Dakota. I traveled with her to Denver, went through all the screening. I was overweight. I was maybe a little bit older than the traditional kidney donor. But through this journey, I learned so much about my health. And that was an unexpected side benefit of this process. To become a kidney donor, it allowed me, forced me to take more responsibility for my own health, to live a healthier lifestyle, and to prepare myself to be in the best shape possible to be considered for kidney donation. Flash forward, my friend had a very dire situation. She actually received a kidney without needing my paired donation, which was a blessing for her, and she's done very well. Got to see her first grandbaby and has enjoyed a whole year of that first grandbaby. But meanwhile, I had started down this path and I was still committed to donating a kidney to somebody in need. So I started working with a transplant center in my home state, and I became one of a very few handful of non-directed kidney donors, meaning I donated to a stranger. I still don't know who received my kidney, but I know they're doing very well, and it was well received. With that, my journey has been nothing short of a blessing for me all along the way. As I've mentioned, I've taken more responsibility for my own health, but another one of the side benefits I never anticipated was hearing all the amazing stories of others in my world, in my orbit, who have had similar situations. So many stories of wives who have donated kidneys for their husbands, individuals who have donated in a paired donation, a good friend that donated for her cousin, a daughter who donated for her father, and then individuals that have just stepped up and donated for a stranger who was in need. So it's that common bond and the sharing of stories and the knowing of how many amazing people are out there, which is also comforting when you're on this journey to talk to others that have taken this path and hear about their recoveries, know about life with one kidney, and know that it's very common, and my lifestyle has changed very little. I frequently get questions on, are there things you can't eat or can't drink? And, really it's just moderation and healthy living, and very fortunate to still be blessed with one healthy kidney. So for me, I like to share my story and possibly plant that seed, encourage others if they're interested to explore the opportunity to donate a kidney. It's enriched my life, it's enriched my family's lives, and hopefully as I share my story, it will plant that seed and encourage others to consider, why not me? My favorite quote is, I cannot be all the good the world needs, but the world needs all the good I can share. Thank you.